because most of these people that are passing the laws have had plenty of abortions with their secretary. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing a chit chat get ready with me. Now I know you guys love chit chat get ready with me, and this weekend has been a whole lot of crazy ish going on. Sorry I look crazy. I'm getting ready to go take pictures and I did my makeup already, so I wanted to do my hair on camera. The hair I'm gonna be curling is from Annabelle. It is their straight wig, and I have it in 22 inches. Now I did curl it last night and I took pictures. No, was it last night? Two nights before I curled it, I wanded it and I put some prongs in it, so now it's looking crazy. The hair normally comes really straight, but you know, I wanted it to be more, I wanted to have volume, like a little bit more volume. So I'm gonna be doing my hair and we're gonna be talking because it's been a crazy weekend. I'm gonna link the wig in the description down below if you guys are interested in it. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the beauty community, or even if you have Twitter, I know you've seen the James Charles meme everywhere. So basically, James Charles and Tati Westbrook were friends, and basically bit the hand that fed him. She helped him a lot in terms of him coming up in this whole social media YouTube world. When it comes to YouTube, it's great to always have a mentor, and it's a blessing that he actually had a mentor, because not everybody is blessed enough to have a mentor. With YouTube, it's kind of like a silent thing where people don't really like to help other people out, and they just kind of, you have to figure things out yourself. So basically, she helped them out in terms of what he wanted to do. So basically, let me just run the story down for you guys. Tati and James are really good friends. Tati was the first person that basically helped James out when he was coming up in the game in terms of the beauty industry. She let him stay in her house. She's much more older than him, so when she was building this friendship, she was definitely thinking more of a motherly standpoint and trying to like be there for him. My husband is good with contracts and stuff, so her husband also, which is retired, he doesn't really do things for people, like that's not his job anymore. But because he saw James's family, he helped him with his contract. And Tati has a vitamin company. I forgot what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but she has a vitamin company that's in competition with, in the same market as Sugar Bear. Now everybody knows what Sugar Bear is. Sugar Bear is like a big vitamin company, and everybody is seeing Sugar Bear everywhere. Like even for Coachella, I think I saw Brett Man Rock and Nikita Dragon promoting it, and everybody knows that Sugar Bear is a big competitor. So when Tati was launching her vitamin company, she had reached out to James and asked, if he wouldn't mind sponsoring it. And I don't know if she wanted to pay him, but regardless, I don't think she needs to pay him. Like, she helped him to have the career that he has right now. And he was like, oh no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to, my audience is mainly kids and I don't want to sell vitamins to them. So she was just like, okay, no biggie. During Coachella weekend, I guess James ended up doing the ad for Sugar Bear, which is the direct competitor to Tati's vitamin company. And I felt like she was crushed and she was hurt, which is definitely understandable. And you know what's so crazy? People nowadays don't know what loyalty is, and some people get so much money and so much fame that they start to lose themselves in it. So of course Tati felt hurt, and he basically tried to spin it to make it seem like, oh, it was a last minute thing, he needed security, Sugar Bear has security, and that's why he took the deal, which is BS, because it takes a long time to even negotiate an amount as much as $1 million. Like, that's not something that's just instantly gonna happen in Coachella, and they just happen to have security. So I call BS. He was just trying to save his ass. I guess Gabriel Zamora did a video on his channel where he was talking about how, oh, Tati is just being an opportunist. She's basically trying to gain from the situation. And he was also going around, James Charles was also going around and telling people what was going on. And basically, she had no place to defend herself. So what she did was she made a video that definitely ended his career. James Charles was at 16 million subscribers. Now he's at 14.1. That's about 2 million. He was at 16.6. He was almost at 17 million. And now he's at 14.1. Tati basically goes in depth with everything that James has done and the things that she's done for him, and she had receipts. That's one thing that she definitely had, was receipts. Also, James would also go after straight men, and there was also receipts of that. There are tweets of him saying that he just likes straight men, which I think is really, like, for you to say that you deliberately go after straight men knowing that you're gay and you just want to turn them out, you are a demon. Like, there's something wrong with you and you need to go get that checked, because now you are taking advantage of somebody's sexuality and trying to turn them into something that, you know, something that they're not comfortable being. You just go after straight men. You fetishize straight men, and that's really weird. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are unfollowing him, because it's just like, okay, this guy is definitely, he's not using the fame that he was given. He's basically not using it wisely. There was a time they were at a restaurant and he was hitting on the waiter, which was straight, and she was like, and Tati was like, relax, like, he's straight. And he was like, I don't care, I'm a celebrity. What? Like, what? How does that make sense? So because you are a celebrity, you feel like you have ownership of people's body and people's, like, sexuality. Like, are you okay? That is a problem, and I do believe that he needs to get help. My thing about it is that there's certain people that have fame that are not deserving of it, number one. And number two, there's some people that take people's kindness for weakness. And one thing's for sure and two things for certain is that the world revolves around. So what goes around will definitely come around. And he probably did what he did and was like, oh, it's probably gonna blow over. Or he probably was like, oh, I have more followers than her, so I don't really care. And that's another thing. People are so pressed over followers. And I know in LA, they're probably pressed over followers for sure. But people are really pressed over followers. And he probably didn't care that he was losing a good friend at the end of the day. And one thing I want to say on my platform, on my channel, is social media and what we do, even influencers, as influencers, we need to not lose track of who we are. And remember that at the end of the day, yes, we're influencers. Yes, we're influencing people. Yes, we might have a level of fame or a level of influence on people. Make sure you don't lose yourself in the money. And I believe that that's what James did. He lost himself in the money. He lost himself in the fame. And he got a little too big-headed for him to be like, oh, I like straight men. Even when they were Tati was saying that when they were eating dinner with his parents, he was saying that every straight man has a gay in him. And I was just like, what? Like, that's weird. That's like you saying that you purposely go after married men. Like, that is really sick. Like, are you okay? Do you need to go get checked out? Because it doesn't make sense. Like, how you could just sit there and just be like, I just love straight men. Maybe that's not good. That's not good. And like I was saying, people need to understand that yes, you might have influence, you might have affluence, but you can't expect God to keep blessing you if you're a shitty person. Like, you cannot expect God to bless you if you are a shitty person, because you might be up right now, but there will be a day where you're gonna be down. And you definitely don't want to do wrong to the person that's basically helped you with your career. When nobody was helping you out, she was the one that helped you out. She was the one that was there for you. And you turned around and you did her so dirty. Like, so dirty. And it's just so crazy, because that's how people are. That is how people are. In all of my 25 years, I've learned so much about people, so much about this whole YouTube space. I've learned so much than I've ever learned in my life, than anybody could ever teach me. This YouTube world is weird. It's really weird. Once you get in it, you really get in it. It's really weird. People put up facades, or they start to make a level of money, and the humility just kind of leaves. them. Like, they just get this swollen headedness where they don't think that they can be brought down to earth. And sadly for James, he's being brought down to earth. Some people might be like, oh, Tati shouldn't have put it out there, or it's gonna blow over. I don't think this is gonna blow over. Number one, because Kylie unfollowed him, Kim unfollowed him, Jeffree Star unfollowed him, Mario unfollowed him. He's lost so many people. So, and it's mainly people that have actually met him in person. So that just shows the type of character he is, or the type of guy that he is. It shows that maybe these people were just waiting for the truth to eventually come out, and now that the truth is out and people can actually see him for who he is, they don't have any use for him anymore. When you are a shitty person, it's only the people that truly cares about you and the people that truly love you that will tell you that you need to change your character. And James definitely should have changed his character. When shit hits the fan, most people are not a fan. Most people, they won't be there for you. Like, people that you call your friends, you ask them to support you, and it's crazy. Those are the people that are actually waiting for you to fail the most. It's really sick. But anyways, let's just jump into another topic. So, don't mind my shirt. I don't want my bra to show. I have my compression bra on, and I don't want it to show. I have like a cute crop top on. I was on Twitter. Twitter's like my new news. I was on Twitter, and basically people were retweeting about some states are passing laws to ban abortion and to ban birth control. And I don't know why men feel the need to tell women what to do with their bodies. It's really weird. Because number one, what if the person that is pregnant is a college student that just had a mess up because things happen, you be in the heat of the moment, and we say dumb stuff, and dumb stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? What if that is the case and they can't take care of that child, but now they're forced to have a kid, and now they're forced to work extra hard, take care of that child, or it could go either way. Or the person drops out of school because now they have to take care of a child that wasn't planned, that wasn't wanted. I'm sorry, but they didn't plan it. They didn't want the child. And now the child is going to grow up with mental problems, because the child is going to have a mental health problem because, number one, the child feels rejected because, of course, the parents didn't plan for it, and there will be a level of resentment. We could sit here and act like there wouldn't be a level, there will be a level of resentment. And another thing is that the parents didn't plan for it. So now the parent has to move now the parents have to move to a low income area where they're not making as much money. And you just never know. What if they don't have family? Anything can happen. You can't tell a woman what to do with her body. You can't tell somebody not to get an abortion if they feel like they cannot take care of that child at that moment. You can't tell women not to take birth control. Most people do use birth control for different reasons. Some people have really bad cramps. Some people have really bad acne. Birth control does more things than prevent pregnancy, but it also prevents pregnancy. If we are already overpopulated in this world, why are we trying to bring more babies into this world? It's really weird. And another thing we need to do is we need to make sure we are voting. Young people of our generation, people of our age, we need to make sure we're voting for people that are not gonna come and do weird stuff, because most of these people that are passing the laws have had plenty of abortions with their secretary. That whole telling women, oh, they can't take birth control or they can't have abortion, and people are like, well, what if they get raped? So what is this idea that a woman has to really go through just horrible stuff for them to not want to have a kid? Like, that's weird. And let's talk about this whole kid situation, because I'm gonna speak on it, and I don't care if anybody leaves stupid ass comment under my stuff. You're gonna get blocked, number one, and your opinion is not gonna matter. So I remember talking about how, like, I don't want kids, And this, I'm not even gonna call her a lady because she's a bird. This bird commented on my stuff and was like, oh, I used to love you, but now I don't love you anymore because you don't want kids. Are you gonna be my nanny? You gonna be my maid? You gonna come? If you're gonna be my nanny and you're gonna drop $100,000 in my checkings account and you're gonna be my surrogate, then by all means, baby, speak your opinion. Talk your shit. But unless you're about to do that, if you're not about to do that, stay in a child's place. Because a lot of people be trying to tell women what to do with their bodies. Oh, you see two lovely people in a relationship. You asking them, oh my goodness, when are you guys going to have a baby? Are you dumb or are you stupid? Because there's one thing to genuinely wanna see a person have a child because their love is so real. And there's another thing to say, oh, you guys need to have kids because you guys are so cute together. That is vanity. If you don't know that. It is. I'm not bringing a child in this world. Number one, if I don't have a plan. Number two, if I don't have a goal. And number three, if my mental health is not good. Because a lot of people are having kids without a plan, without a goal, and with fucked up mentality. And what happens is that then there's generations of kids with messed up mentality in messed up homes. Me and Roland was driving today. We're in the car and Roland looks over and he was like, oh my gosh, she's smoking a cigarette and there's a 5-year-old in the car. And these are the people that are having kids, people that are not fit. Why are you smoking a cigarette in the car with the windows rolled up with a 5-year-old? There's a lot of people that their mental health is not good, that are busting babies like freaking like it's no tomorrow. It is weird. Stop telling people that are in relationships, when are you guys gonna have kids? When are you gonna have a baby? Are you gonna take care of that child? Are you okay? I don't think you're okay. People need to stop telling people what they need to do with their body. Stop it. Because if somebody was telling you what to do with your body, sweetheart, boo-boo, you would not like it. It's weird. You know, it's a tad bit weird. And like I said, now if you want to sign up to be my surrogate, you're going to be dropping money in my account. But baby girl, by all means, talk your shit. If you're sending me $100,000 in my account every freaking month, because I'm going to charge you every freaking month, by all means, baby girl, talk your shit. But I'm seeing a lot of people that don't have kids, don't have a man, telling women what to do with their body. Mind your business, stay in your place. It's that simple. It really is. You know, another thing is that when people see two cute couples together, it's when are you guys gonna get married? Oh my gosh, you guys need to get married. Oh my, yeah, I can't wait for y'all to get married. When are y'all having kids? When are y'all getting married? Shut up. Shut up. No. Stop asking those questions. Or asking a woman, is she pregnant? Why is that your business? Did she announce it? Y'all so weird. Stop being weird. That shit ain't cute, bro. It's not. I'm sure that's the alcohol talking to me, but that one got me tight. Like, just be saying anything. I'm using the chai almond head on my hair. Oh my gosh. It's like, it's weird. Like, guys, come on now. It's weird. Like, I don't know. You don't see people asking, like, imagine somebody asking somebody that they're scared of marriage because of childhood trauma, and they just happen to have like a very good looking man, and the girl is like going through therapy and trying to figure out whether she wants to get married or not because of the way she grew up and the things that she's seen. And then somebody comes and says, oh my gosh, you and your husband are so cute, or when are y'all getting married? She's gonna be like, why is that your business? You're not gonna be invited to the wedding anyway. And Or you tell somebody, when are you having kids? Why is that your business? You probably wouldn't even see the child unless the mom lets you see the child. So this weird narrative of, number one, telling people what to do with their body. Number two, asking somebody when they're having kids, or y'all should have kids. You need to have kids. Oh my gosh, you need to have children. That's not your ovaries. It ain't your ovaries. It ain't your punani. It ain't your dick. So let's keep it up. Let's keep it on a mute. Okay, keep it on a mute. Just mute it. It's just weird. It's weird. And I feel like people need to get better with that. I'm not staying in no state that is about to abolish, that is about to get rid of birth control and all those type of stuff. No, because women's health matters. And birth control is very effective. How, like, that doesn't make sense. You take away the birth control, somebody gets pregnant. If they try to get abortion, they have a 10-year imprisonment. It's all over the place. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, where are we moving? We're supposed to be moving forward, not digressing. So what is going on? This stuff is weird. Like, it's just weird. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff that's happening in the comment below. You guys check out Annabelle for this wig, because my wig is popping. And I'll catch you guys on my next one. Bye.